Maggie. Oh, look at that pink face. Okay, now after you had a nice relaxing start watching Maggie, I couldn't help myself, had to put that there to start the video with. Now you can watch me with the red face. There's a good reason though for this one, because today it's going to be 30 degrees Celsius. Can't remember at all what that's in Fahrenheit. You'll have to Google for that one, but it's going to be hot and humid today. I am not, not looking forward to the day at all. So on days like this, I get busy in the morning, get stuff done. Then it doesn't matter what I do for the rest of the day, or if I do nothing at all other than chill with Maggie on the bed, and just look at patterns. So yeah, it doesn't matter. So yeah, so just past 9 o'clock in the morning, Friday morning, 12th of January. Paul is working from home today, and I've had a shower, I have baked a cake, and I've cooked dinner. Talk about winning. And I have ordered the plants out in the backyard as well, so that is pretty good. That is like excellent. Because now I really don't have to worry for the rest of the day. Oh dear. And too big of a gulp of that. So I knew that. Oh dear, look how glossy. Yes, I knew it was time to do a video today because it's been 2 weeks since the last one that I did last year. Haven't made a video since last year. And so last night I finally did what I had been avoiding a bit. I wrote down all the little videos that I have done so far, so that I have a bit of an idea what I need to talk about and make a plan. I think it's going to be a nice long video again because there's a lot to show. I mean, I was going to show a big load of patterns that I bought because I've been trying to not show so many in the last videos, because the videos have been long already, and I was doing them weekly, so needed to have a bit easy editing. But there's no way I'll show them to this time. I'm thinking I might make like a Flosstube extra and show them, because I know I don't need to show them, you know, I don't always show all the patterns I've done, but I really like showing these Russian ones and the Ukrainian ones because they're just so pretty. I really like to show those, and I guess also show that they're out there, you know. But oh, if you're new here, my name is Laura, or Laura, Laura. In Finland we just pronounce it Laura, but I don't live in Finland. I live in Australia, in Melbourne, already for quite a few years. And I like to stitch birds. Well, I like to stitch all sorts, but I seem to often go for the bird patterns because they're just so cute. But it's only like certain kinds of birds, like it's like the down-to-earth birds. I don't know, like the regular ones, not really fancy ones. Like I don't stitch a lot of parrots, and I also don't really stitch owls, which I noticed I was chatting with lovely Miss Charlie Feathers. Yeah, because she likes owls, and I'm like, they never seem to call my name, you know. I've stitched, well, I know I've stitched one. Have I stitched any more than that? Well, I guess that really, the weird one, the morning bird, was that an owl? The grumpy one with the cup of coffee? I don't know if that's an owl or just a bird, but I like wonky animals anyway. And that's where the name of my Flosstube comes from. And I do home visits. This is a home visit, so if you're watching me for the first time, this is your first home visit. I hope you have all your stitching in order. I hope you have whips ready to show me, you know, what you've done. I also moonlight as the stitchy police. If you don't have enough whips with back stitching, you know, stitchy police will come. Oh God, I think the heat has already gone in my head, and you know, it's on the start of the day. Gosh, it's gonna be a long day. So let's just get started, because there's so much. So there's gonna be the stuff still to catch up on from the end of the year, then all the whips that I've worked on this year, then a big load of haul. I don't know, how did I get so much haul? I don't know. They just magically appeared. And at the end, we'll have a quick look at the backyard, what's happening there at the moment, and cooking and baking. Yeah, I've been cooking. Yes, I've been cooking and baking. Even though I baked the same thing twice, because I baked it early in the week, I baked it again this morning, because I still had ingredients left over. Okay, but let's just start. I have a video with the last few days of the advent calendars. So stuff that Amanda got, what I got for her, and the Bon Mama calendar. I still have the tubs of jammy at the desk. I still haven't eaten them. And I'll be back to see you after that video, so enjoy. Hello. So it is the morning of December 25th, so there'll be many excited people in houses all over Australia and the world. Well, Australia, England, USA. When do Canadians celebrate also the 25th? I don't know. But for most of Europe, the celebration day is the 24th. So that is the day for me as well. We always open the gifts in the evening on the 24th. So anyway, I thought that I would film a little bit this morning to show the last 3 days of the calendar updates. And I probably need to shower. I don't wanna, it's always so difficult. Anyway, so on the 23rd, Amanda got these 2 patterns, and turned out, I think, that these were her favorites, or from everything that I have given her. So that was a good one. I'm really happy that she likes those. We are each going to start one of the projects that we got in the calendars today. So it is most likely that she's going to start the one with the snowdrops, the dragon with the snowdrops. So we'll see. So not a bad choice. I'll talk about my choice after I show these first. So on day 23, I got this gorgeous needle cushion. I love that blue. On the bottom there's also chicken fabric, yellow one. I prefer this side, the one with the roosters, I think. I think it's lovely. I think it look like, what do you call it, like what do you call that stuff? Like some people use it even for gridding their fabrics, like the fish. It's not fish wire. What is it? I don't know. Oh, yet another. I just can't think of it. Anyway, I think it's really cute. Then I got a set of pins. Gorgeous colors. Love those. And also a set of pins from just another button company. Yeah. Those are super cute. And she said that she uses these as counting pins. So I think that's what I'm going to do. They're lovely. I'm just going to be waiting to open the packet and put them on my nail cushion. So love those. Then yesterday I got a packet of project cards, which will certainly come in handy. I was wondering about the magnet, and I read that, you know, you can put needles on it, so it's good. Definitely will be used. I also got something that immediately got used. Like I had a plastic one, an organizer. So I put here the floss from that new Dimension start, because I had put them on that flimsy card that comes with those old Dimensions kits. So nice to have them on this now. Yeah, I like it. I love it when there's a present I can immediately put to good use. So let's put that up there. So today I actually got 2 packages from her. I'll show first what she had marked as the bonus one. These are so cute. I got a bookmark. I love it. I think I'm going to use these to mark recipes. Oh, that'll make me always happy then. Then I got some really fun stickers. These are so fun. Oh dear. Very much looking forward to using those as well. And a gorgeous notepad. This is so good because I like writing my lists. So it immediately goes to the drawer next to me so that you can get it out. And then I got a kit. Yay! Oh, what a handsome one. I love these little kits that come with the hoop as well. Oh, it's so... I'll show the back as well for the colours. Gorgeous colours. And yeah, the hoop has a wide rim, wide edge. So this one is called the cock. And cross stitch and back stitching suits me fine. Then we have 16 count white Aida and the Luca S threads. 41 colors, skill level 3 out of 5. Well, there's definitely going to be a lot of color changes, especially when doing my favorite, the brown bit. So now I need to decide which project I want to start today. That is a difficult one. I've got some nice kits, some nice patterns. I'm a bit tempted to go with this one because it's a bit smaller and also Christmas. I mean, not that I'm a seasonal stitcher, but at the moment it feels like it would be nice. But like, that jigging kit looks so amazing. I do so want to stitch that tiger kit as well. But it feels like such a commitment to get to now. Where's my tiger? There he is. Oh, oh, he's so cute. It is so hard to say no to that. But I feel like he should be started when I can properly concentrate. Oh, I love him so much. I'm still so happy that Amanda gave me that one. Of course, there's also the chicken one. She gave me the threads for as well. But for this one, I would need to find a fabric. And I'm not quite in the mood for that. So I think this one will have to wait. Also got that bee pattern, which is lovely. I'm not gonna go for the Quaker chickens. Then there's also this one, of course, which would be an excellent choice, as RTO kits always are. I don't know. Yeah, the Mill Hill kit really is the most tempting size-wise. But I don't quite feel like passionate enough about it at like today to stitch it. It doesn't have today's mood. I do, of course, have also the chicken, the beaded chicken, Orusa, which is really fabulous. Like, I really want to do this one as well. But I'm not sure I want to sort out beads today. Oh, didn't think that this would be that difficult. So, have I now gone down to the chicken, no, the cock, and the mushroom party? Oh boy, this is really hard. Not my chickens. But I worry that I'm not going to get very far. But I mean, that's not the point really, is it? Because whatever I start, I'll probably stitch a little bit and then put it away. With the RTO, the start is also with browns. Well, I think I may just have to leave you now. Oh, maybe show what was in the Bon Maman calendars the last, well, days. This was actually the 24th, which was the last one. Oh, come on. Where the heck are you? A little decoration. I must say, though, that the one in mine didn't work, so Paul gave me it. But it's lovely. It's lovely to have that light on in the evening, I think, when I'm stitching. This was on the 23rd. already opened it because I wanted to taste a little bit. It's raspberry with dark chocolate. I thought that it would be like chocolate paste with raspberry flavor, but it actually tastes more of raspberry than chocolate to me. So that's interesting. And I think... oh, I think that's it, because yeah, I only had 2 of those and 3 of the other calendar to show. So that's it. Calendar's done for this year. Yeah. Hello. Here we are in the middle of editing the video, and I realized I totally forgot to show you the last 2 things that I gave to Amanda in the calendar. So on the 24th, she got this, which is another lovely Simply Narelle project bag. I have that same bag as well. Well, I mean, made with the same fabric. And then the last day, the 25th, I gave her this, which was a lovely little kit from Itchy Stitchy, which is an Aussie online shop. And it's a kit to stitch that butterfly. It has like a round, clear perspex, I think so, with the butterfly design done with, like, you know, with the stitchy holes. And came with the flosses and everything. So I think Amanda has been already stitching it, so you might see it on her Instagram soon. Okay, back to the video. I already know what kind of calendar I want next year, so that'll be very different if I can get that. I was so bummed I missed out this year because I was a bit too slow. And I didn't manage to get through yesterday. I did get a little bit sad, but most of the day I felt pretty good. Actually, one nice thing was that Paul surprised me with putting up some Christmas lights, and he had a pile of gifts for me as well. I got a few new cookbooks. I will show them at some point in this video anyway. But I'll come back and then let you know which project I picked to work on today. It's very exciting. But for now, I'm going to go have a shower. Let's start this day well. I made a video. I'm going to go have a shower and get stitching. Yes, I can do it. Okay, I've had a shower and decided. Yes, this is the one. I really like this a lot. And I even asked my lovely husband for an opinion. He also went for this one, so it was a confirmation that, okay, this is the one I need to go for. So, oh, it's so... I know I took it out of the plastic. And, oh, there's the... Here is the Ada. It's nice and thin. With the needle there as well. And, as usual, the big bobbins or big floss cards. I think maybe, yeah, thread cards is probably what I would like to call them. I like it that they have these two, like, pop out there. You can always put your leftover bits there. That makes life that little bit easier. So really nice colors here. I thought that there would be a lot of browns, you know, because look brown, but I wonder if it's more these like purple ones. Ooh. Oh, that's not too bad. Oh, even better. Come. And the hoop that comes is actually a nudge one. So they go for decent quality. I cannot stitch like this though. It's too thin for me to hold. Like it makes me feel so uncomfortable. So this just has to wait for the framing. And pattern as usual. A messy one. Well, it's in 2 sheets, so... Oh, it's the second... Oh, no, this is the whole thing. I thought that it had to... Nope, it has back stitching and everything, so... I can't wait to get started. Woohoo! Okay, welcome back. There's a fair bit to show still from last year, so... As you saw, I started the rooster kit, or the cock kit. But I didn't manage to, well, I did very poor filming towards the end of the year, so I'm just going to show where I got to with things. So here is the rooster one. So there is the beak. So I was actually really happy with where I got with it, because I didn't work on it for a very long time, so nice that it's always nice when you can see something. Yeah, I like that. It'll be really fun to stitch. Look forward to getting back to this one. Gosh, I got the cooling. Like, we don't have actual aircon, we got evaporative cooling, which is no good for these hot days, and I turned it up and I still feel like I can barely feel it. So, after that, some more December stitching. I have 3 whips that I managed to work on that short time. I have a video for this one. Go look. Alrighty. I still need to get back to now filming like I used when I start working on something, because I've been absolutely atrocious at that now. So I am watching Stitching Mommy, and I decided to grab this one because it's a paper. I need something with paper pattern when I'm watching Flosstube, so this one needs more progress. That is what I have stitched. So I figured I might go work on that dandelion, since I already have the base for it there. And then see what else. For some reason this is like only like a little bit at a time kind of stitch. But that's fine. It just means that it just needs more sessions than some of the others, and I have no problem with that. I must say that I'm wanting to do all the text already, but no, do a little bit of that dandelion and it looks lovely. And here we go. Didn't get that much progress done, but like I said, I wanted to stitch the dandelion, so there it is. God, what skirt do I have? It looks like a kitty cat skirt. Yeah, so it really was nice to get a bit of progress on this one. I say about every week, but sometimes, like when it's somehow feels difficult to get anything done, like with this one, it makes me like especially happy. Looking at my stitches, and I've been struggling with my stitches for a bit. I just feel like they're all just awful. I know that nobody will look close. It's only me who looks that close, but still. So the next one I picked from I picked it from the 21 list, because I still really would like those done. Was the bird and the mistletoe. So I'll put here the start picture. So have a look at that and make it disappear. And here how it's now. So I got a nice bit of the leaves and the whatnot done, the berries, and I love how it looks. I think if I had a saga file for this one, I would get it finished so much quicker, but I asked for it, and unfortunately the file was a bit old and had gone corrupt, so no can do. So just have to finish it as paper. Okay, let's put it back into the lovely chicken bag. That's where it gets to live. Don't actually have many Christmas bag or winter bags. Probably could use like 1 or 2 more, but I need to stop buying. Okay, after that, Mr. Denny the reindeer got to come back because I managed to get a saga file for it. It'll make life so much easier now. Oh, excuse me. So, let's put a picture of Denny as well. When I started. And here he is now. That is quite good progress, isn't it? He's actually exactly 50% done now. But that also means like, what, 50% to go still? No. But I love it that he's got his legs, and the tree is sort of like, the tree has like hit all the edges. So that's good. There's gonna be some snow here to stitch. It's not a huge amount though, which is great. But he's looking really cute. Oh, so pleased that there's so much progress. So I think that's what I ended the year with. At least I didn't write down anything else that I may have. So time to say goodbye to 2023 and move on to the excellent stitchy year of 2024. And in the usual manner, I have struggled, even though I worked on a lot of whips. Honestly, a lot of whips. It has been a bit of a struggle. I think always when the year starts, you know, I got plans, eager to go, then it's time to start doing those. I start feeling like it's a job. It very quickly starts feeling like a job or a chore, and the fun disappears because I just try and stick to the plan. You know, there's no respite, right? You stick to the plan and work at it, work hard, and I forget to have fun. Okay, it was fun for the first few Dimensions kits. Whips. Then after that was like, I need a break. But the year was started with the new cell for Amanda and me, and let's have a look at that one. My goodness, it's already 2024. In most places in the world, you guys are still waiting for the year to change, but here in Australia, it's always we're the early ones. I went to bed already before midnight because my sleep has been better, so I was trying not to mess it up, but I saw bad dreams about new starts. That was just a bit weird. I tried to fall back to sleep, but wasn't happening yet, so I thought I'll get up, film a little bit of the new start. Maybe they'll leave me alone then, and I can fall asleep again. So it's a lovely bird bag. What is it? Here we go. So, as Amanda finally got our basil finished. She worked on it really hard in December and it's all done. So now we can move on to our next sale, which is this one by Bothy Threads. It's the Menagerie Paradise. Wonderful colours in this parrot. Ended up working well as sale for us as well. I like birds, I like nice colours, but I don't really usually do parrots. Amanda, on the other hand, really likes stitching parrots. But so it was like the colours and the bird was the thing for me. She liked the parrot and the colours, so great. I think we're both really looking forward to this one. I worry a little bit because I struggle a bit with the Bothy Threads patterns. Black and white paper pattern is not the ideal for me, but I am sure I'll manage. I think especially as I'm not going to do a middle start. I am going to start actually probably from the bottom corner. Other option is to go here where the orange is and start there, but it could be that I'll start here but sort of climb up. I think I'm pretty sure that that's what's going to happen. So let's see. What's that? That is the threads. The pen doesn't look as overwhelming though as I thought. So here are all the beautiful colors. I already separated this from the bigger card and tied everything properly so that they're not going to disappear. Gosh, they're such beautiful colors. It's like it'll be so nice one, such a nice one to stitch. Can always move to a different color as well if needing to. And here is the printed fabric, Sunset Dreams. Let me see if I can very clumsily get this open. There it is. It is so beautiful. I love this so much, and I love it that there's such big margins on the side, so even starting the corner, it should be fine with the cues now. I have decided to leave one row and one column empty and start from that spot. I don't know if that's what people do or not, but that is what I'm gonna do, because it doesn't go all the way to top or to the right, so it should be fine. So I'm gonna get myself a drink, going to put a thread in the needle, and I think start this. I have no plans yet for how much I would stitch this now, or how to even go this during the year, because I mean my goal is the whips. But as this is a sale that, well, we don't ever move on to the next one until we're both finished. So it's kind of thing that I need to keep stitching this one as well. At least, you know, some stitching. Well, you'll certainly see it in the videos. And yeah, I'm back to making an effort. Making sure I do a little video when I start stitching something. Need to get back into that rhythm. Alright, better get on to this. I'm really excited. Okay, here again. I remembered. Need to film. So this is the end of day one of January and 2024. I sort of worked on and off on this one, and I did 512 stitches. I'm counting them because I'm into challenge groups, so need to count my stitches. I'm only going to be in them as long as it feels fun. So we'll see. So here we go. Oops. So that's what I got done. So I think I worked on like 2 or 3 yellows. They're so similar, like there's just a little bit of difference. And started with this orange. It's looking really dark. Okay, is that better? I don't know if it changed, but it was looking so dark. I wanted to sort of stitch a bit, sort of reaching a little further away, because when I bring this back next time, it's just so much easier to figure out the right stitching point when you have a few points of reference that you can check from. And of course it somehow makes it look like I've done more than I have. That'll cheer me up as well. I'm actually really looking forward to bringing this back, but it will go away now because I'm really keen to work on my dimensions kits, dimensions whips, better mention that, and get them to the certain percentages, and because they need a lot of loving. So, but I hope to bring this back regularly to work on it. It's really lovely. And oh, this printed fabric is such pretty color. I have liked it a lot, and I know I'll enjoy it more once there's like a bit of a chunk done. Okay, I'll be back soon to show what dimensions whip I'll work on first. And that is a really pretty one, isn't it? It really is. I think I will actually, because I just took it out last night, so I'm just gonna show up. I went a bit higher on the pattern because I wanted to be able to stitch some of the blues already as well, and maybe start going even here and start hitting the greens, so that whenever I bring it back I can work on whatever color I want, that it's not just gonna be big load of the orange and yellow. Even though I love those colors, I love stitching with them, it's nice to be able to jump around a little bit. So I did the blue, and there's 2 different kinds of orange. I'm not going to work on it for too long now. Just wanted a little break before. I'm going to be watching biathlon because there was some on overnight. So when that's on, like I'm watching that, I would like to have the full iPad screen for that. And then I'll work on something with the paper pattern. So I think I'll keep that out for that. And then it gets to go away again, and you know the story. Well, here's a little bit of extra update since the video hasn't been edited, so time to add this. So I ended up stitching a bit more here while watching biathlon, and added 3 more colors. This light one and a different blue, and of course some of the more of the dark blue. Can't even remember what I showed you. I only filmed this, but I think I had done these and this bit, so ended up adding a bit more. So I'm really chuffed. So it's going fairly high. I mean, there's the top of the fabric, and it doesn't go all the way to the top, so that's good. Now I'm putting this on the way. Well, my last video was a lot about dimensions, the kits and the whips and the plans, which keep sort of changing as I go. So I decided to just get into it, start working on those dimensions whips, make progress. So I've got quite a few videos here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, let's play 9 videos and I'll see you then. Alrighty, so it is 2nd of January, 7:10 in the morning, and I'm ready to stitch. I am so keen to get to these dimensions whips and start moving them forward because they need so much work. I decided that my first goal is to get each dimensions whip to the next even 5 or 0 in the percentages, because I think that'll be a really fun goal. And then after that, go in 5% increments. Unless I totally get into the project, then I just keep going, you know what I mean? It's never that thingy. I decided to start from the biggest, the one I've stitched the most, so we'll go in the same order as I showed them in the last video. So the first one is of course Meowie Christmas, because this one is at 57.1%. So I want to get it to 60%. Now, I did not look how many stitches that means or anything. I'll just keep on going and keep checking, and when it hits the 60, I'll move on to the next one. And here is of course how it's looking at the moment. It's so cute when showing like on the camera. So I hate it that this point here is like wow, all wonky to the side, but that doesn't need to be worried about now. All I need to do is stitch and hope that maybe when washing it, that can I then, like, I don't know, somehow stretch it, get it right. I don't know. Can one do that? If someone cleverer than me can tell me, that would be fantastic. So I think I'm gonna go here, do this bit. That is a blend, and it's only in this corner, so I might as well stitch that because it's a little bit, well, not quite block stitching I would say, but still a bigger area, so easier to get those percents done. Would so love to finish that star as well, and well, finish all sorts of bits really. That one, I think these will stay white, but I'm sure there's plenty of still to do. I mean, when you think I still have over 40% left to stitch. Gosh, it feels never ending sometimes. Okay, well, I better get going. I am so keen. So I'll be back later, whenever that is, to show what I've done. Here we are. I have made it to 60%, actually made it to 60.2 since I had still some thread and the needle and don't like to leave them hanging. Might just want to use it up when I have it. So ended up stitching this whole bit, and that got me over the line. Yay! Also really happy. I got a big bunch of fabrics today. Woo! And I'll be showing them at some point on this video, probably after all these little videos and all the whip updates and whatnot. God, I've gotten so many fabrics recently, because I got some last month and I got some today. I got my subscription fabric today as well, and it is gorgeous. I have to say that. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so I'll be putting this one away now and grabbing the next dimensions whip. So happy. Oh yeah, these guys are back. I am really excited to work on these more, because it has been a while and I really enjoyed it when I last worked on this guy. So the next dog only has the eyes and not the nose, so that is this white one, a small one. So I'm gonna get started with that one. I'm wondering whether to go for the hat or the dog itself. I don't know yet. I feel like, knowing myself, I'm gonna go for the hat, but we'll see. Gosh, I can't wait to stitch the beagle. I mean, that is a fabulous dog there. Right, so this one is now at 27.7%, so I'm just gonna get it to 30%, put it away, unless it forces me to work on it some more. You never know, so we'll see. Just want to get it anyway to minimum 30%. All I feel like doing is sighing. It is humid. Not happy. Oh. But it is Wednesday the 3rd. And I just made this do 30%. So as planned, I worked a bit on the white dog. Still with a weird looking face, but it does have a hat. Actually, this bit here is of the beagle, but since I had some more of the grey in the needle, I thought I might as well continue that way. Then I changed to a bit lighter grey and stitched a little bit more there. Oh dear, it is really hard to get any stitching done today. I just don't function well these humid days. But I'm gonna put this away, even though I would have felt happy enough to stay with this and just keep stitching, but I don't know, it's just fun to get these to their first goals. So put this away and get the next one out. I think the next one is Parisian bicycle, but I'll be back to show you. Okay, so I'm a little bit too enthusiastic and I forgot to film the start of the stitching this one. So I have just put a paper over what I started working on, so you'll get to see where I'm starting from. So this is indeed the Parisian bicycle. Sorry if I'm just trying to look at what the percentage was. 26.2% is where I'm starting this. So trying to make it to 30%, which Paul counted as, I don't know, was it like 500 or 600 stitches? So I reckon I'll be working on that a fair bit now. I decided to just get going because I've done the stitches in these two words, so there's one more here. So I thought, stitch that, then back stitch all three, so then they'll be done. Then I will either work some on the flowers or keep doing some more half stitching, because there's half stitches around here. So that could be something to work on as well. I mean, it's not like I'm running out of things to work on this one. But it's really nice to have it back. And it's the first time I'm stitching this using the Saga file. So definitely making a difference. I love not feeling so overwhelmed. I've got my patterns always to the side here, because I need to always check the color and whatnot, and if there's anything odd, so they are there. So I'm hoping that when I'll come back, you can actually read what it says here. Okay, see you soon. And here we are. Woo! Got this done just before bedtime. Yeah. So, as planned, got the words done with backstitching, then added a little bit of backstitching, like a couple of random spots there, and some half stitches. And what else did I do? I did like a little bit of like this color in a couple of random places. Can't remember now. I think I have a bit of this color as well, so kept trying to add some stitches until it hit the, what did I get, 30%? So this one and the dogs are both now at 30%. How exciting. Woo. Okay, I'm gonna put this one away, grab the next one to work on. This is really fun. Yes, I'm working on another dimensions kit next. Oh dear. Bit yawny. least I'm having a little giggle. So my next one, oops, let me open that because I need some numbers. Chickadees and Lilacs, which is this beauty. It is so gorgeous, isn't it? I don't know, those chickadees are just absolutely darling, just so cute. But the lilacs, I mean, I still admire how pretty they are, but they're absolute pain to stitch though. It's non-stop change and trying to figure out where the next stitches are, which will be much more helpful now that I've got a saga foil. And there we are. That's where I'm starting from. Can you believe this is only 13.9%? I've done loads. How can it only be? I can't believe I have still so much left to stitch. It is crazy. But I guess there's a lot of half stitches that I've done here, and the more heavily cross-stitchy areas are still left to do. So I think that is why the percentage is what it is. Of course, there's going to be lots of back stitching as well, which counts to it. So, wow, oh my goodness, this, when I last worked on this, it was heavy going. It's always been quite heavy going. I think the bird was sort of nice to stitch, but then everything else has been tough. Well, with this one, I'm also really looking forward to now stitching it with the saga file, because I think it's going to help a lot, so I don't get so overwhelmed with the pattern, especially with the lilac areas where the colors just jump all over the place. Oh boy, I look at it, I'm like, gosh. Now I can't wait for this to start looking pretty, because it's like, I look at the cover picture, looks amazing. I look at this and all I see is just the half stitches, especially these ones, because they're so dark and it feels like, how is this ever going to come together? But I think at some point it just will. So I'm going to work on this a bit, then I need to go to see my doctor, go to the post office, and then come back and hopefully stitch some more. And here I am back again. It's almost 9 o'clock. We're in the evening. Ended up being surprisingly humid again, and I actually nodded off in the afternoon, which is a bit of a bummer because, like I said, in general my sleep is a lot better now, so I don't want to mess it up. So we'll see. I'll just keep an eye on it. But yeah, I do struggle with the humidity. So anyway, I got this one to its goal of 15%. I think I said that it only had like 1.1% to go. That ended up being 330 stitches. Who would have thought? I thought that, you know, I'd get a couple of long strands, work those in, it's done. No. It took a lot of strands to get it done. Like, I couldn't believe it. It was a weird stitch because of that, because I kept expecting something and then it never was quite like that. So I felt like I couldn't quite get fully into the stitching because I knew that the goal wasn't that far, but I should have just stitched away because it was surprisingly far anyway, if that makes any sense. So I added some of this purple here and sort of mainly this area. Then another color I worked on was this green, so that's in a few different places. I think those two were the only colors I actually worked on, so you can't really see the difference very well. But I'm happy that it has another 330 stitches. That is great. So time to put this away, grab the next one. Yay! So the night is not over yet, so let's just get on with the next one, which is the garden door. It is so cute. I must say, I am very tempted to work on the cat. I would like the cat fully done. Why is my camera moving? Am I trembling or something? I don't know what's going on. So here is what I've done so far. So I worked very much just on the door and went up with the hat. Didn't made it up. Did most of the windows, so still plenty to do there. Hey Daisy. Oh, Daisy's having a play. I think that is part of the cat. Was it this bit? I think so. So I think I might work on that. That would be fun. Well, I'll think about it. I'll put the whip on a Q-snap. Let's see where I end up. Oh, this is now at 11%, and so need to stitch 4%. Who knows how much that will end up being. All right, how was that? How was that? Do you feel like you had enough dimensions now? No? Oh, don't worry, there's more. I'm not done yet. But at the moment, a little break from dimensions because I was watching biathlon, needed a paper pen. So I worked on a different whip from my 21 list. So have a look at this. I was going to be stitching my dimensions while watching biathlon tonight, but I'm watching full screen. So I am going to pick something with paper pattern. So I'm getting this one. I only showed this, didn't I, that I was going to be working on it, and I did nothing. I worked on it, not even one stitch yet. So it has still been on the desk. So I'm going to grab a couple of colors for it and just give this some lovely attention while watching biathlon. I get too excited. Okay, but at least it'll feel like snowy here because this one is sparkly, very sparkly. Does it show sparkles? Well, it does show some at least. All right, it is midnight on Saturday, and oh dear, it is still quite warm in the house. Still got the aircon on, and well, it's evaporative cooling we have, and oh, what an awful day. But look at that beanie. I did all the red parts for that, all the stripes, so there's some grey and white to do to finish it off. Then I came down here, did a little bit of full crosses and half crosses and some more half crosses here. That's pretty much it, but that was over 300 stitches, like 325 I think I did. So I love it. I love it how that he's got the beanie on now. I think it looks great on him. It looks so good though when it's has all the back stitching and of course fully stitched as well. There is still so much left of this pattern, and I am struggling with this fabric a bit. Like, I love how sparkly it is, whatnot, but somehow the thread doesn't like sliding nicely through the holes. I think it might be the like the glittery strands that go there, because sometimes, you know, it's also hard to get the needle through, and you can see that, you know, they're not just tiny holes, these ones. So I think they just get in the way and cause the fabric to be a bit unpleasant to stitch on. But it's absolutely beautiful though, beautiful and sparkly, and I am going to have to just stay strong and keep working on it. And some of the stitches also just don't lay nicely because of the said problems. Oh well, I'm gonna stop complaining about this now. I think it is time to go to bed and see what tomorrow brings, which by the sound of it will be another day of heat and humidity. Woo! Oh, I am so not excited. But I think I'll be back then working on the dimensions again, because I still haven't made it to my goal again. It's been absolutely awful hot days. I struggle to stitch. Right, that's it. That's it for this time. God, it looks good. Look at those wonky eyes. They're amazing. That is such a cute one, isn't it? And that beanie is so cute. But it's if the fabric was a little bit smoother, I would stitch it so much faster. But as it is, it'll get ready one day anyway. Okay, so like I said, we were not done with dimensions yet. No, so 1, 2, 3, 4, another 5 videos of dimensions. Enjoy yourselves. Alright, so today it is Sunday the 7th. It is raining today. Woo! Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. It still feels humid, but at least it isn't as hot as it was yesterday. And I'm loving hearing the sounds of rain. It's amazing. So I thought I would get this back. I watched some more biathlon, then put some podcasts on, and God, it is so amazing how much easier stitching is when I listen to podcasts instead of trying to watch something at the same time, especially when what I'm stitching is a little bit more complicated. So I'm so happy to make progress with this. Gosh, there's just still so much to do. So here is how we're looking at the moment. So I stitched the cat and this cream area, part of the pot here. Bit of grey there as well, and whatever cream and all this pink flowers, and the tiny bit of there as well. I think I did this bit as well, this black one, because I had to do some down here that I think I would have then used the left of it to do that bit. So, oh, and the grey here by the door. Oh, I'm so chuffed. But still, it's only 15% done. So this went from 11 to 15. It was 919 stitches. Because I did some half stitches, so I count always 2 as 1 stitch. Oh, it's so lovely. I haven't looked yet what the next dimensions width will be to work on, so I am very excited to find out, because this is fun. So I'll be back soon to show that one. Okay, was this one? So look who's back. It's the bears. Oh dear. But this will be the first time I'll work on this after getting the cyber file for it. So I am really excited, because it is so beautiful, but it's a huge pain to try and stitch it, because the colors are changing non-stop. And I get quite overwhelmed with the pattern. So I really want to have some fun with this one. Yay! It is now at 8.2%. So my goal is to get it to 10%. No idea what the number of stitches is, but we'll see. I'm always curious to see what it'll be. And this is how it is looking at the moment. So, oh, a lot of stitching. left to do. I don't even know where I'm going to start because there's just so much. Like, how do I pick what area I want to stitch on this? 'Cause, oh my, there's just so much to do. I really kind of would like to go here, but on the other hand, it would be so nice to fill up something here. I don't know. I'm going to put it on a Q-snap, leaving all this area available, so, well, you'll know when I come back what I decided on. Goodness me, I already put this away and then remembered that I hadn't filmed it yet. So, what is it today? Monday the 8th of January. It has been raining almost the whole day so far. Yeah! God, rainy days are so wonderful. I love it when it's not hot. I even baked today. So happy about that. And actually just had a slice of it, so, but you'll see that at the end of the video. Anyway, so this one, as usual, absolute pain. Even with the help of the saga file, it is still very slow going, but of course still faster than using just a paper pattern. So that was good. So I did manage to get it to 10%. So it went from, let me check, what was the number? From 8.23% to 10. And it was about 530 something stitches, I think. So a fair bit. I color completed some of the smaller colors, you know, like this sort of peachy color here, and the brown that was on the tree, and somewhere else as well, and everything is everywhere. That's how it goes. I did some of these half stitches. They all look so ugly. Like these 3-strand half stitches just look so ugly, don't they? Like I can't make them prettier than that. That's what they are. So it is what it is. Did some of this bit lighter blue here to go with that gorgeous one, and some of this light purple also in several places. Gosh, oh, it really is a bit of a pain. Really, but I still so love this image though, and the colors are gorgeous. I just wish they were just not so complicated. But I'm gonna put this away now, and okay, I might just as well show what the next one is, because I already took it out. And oh my god, it does not excite me one bit. Yes, it's Scenic Farm. I was thinking about jumping over it and doing it some other time. There we go. So I still love the way that looks. I mean, that's gorgeous. I just wish it was on 16 count. Because that is the main problem, is the 18 count fabric. It's not the pattern itself or anything. I mean, it's lovely. It really is lovely. But I'm just dreading stitching this. Oh, especially just all the things with multiple strands. That's what I'm dreading the most, and it's just so hard to fit the stitches so that they'll actually look nice. So I'm gonna be whinging a lot. And this is at 7, okay, I have to check again, 7.16, and I have to make it to 10%. I think what I'm gonna do is just try and stitch ones that are done with 2 strands, so that I don't have to struggle with anything more than that today, because all I want to do is just make some progress, and I'll see where I get. I will certainly let you know what happens with this one. But you can, there's going to be a lot of size here tonight. Great. Oh my god, I made it. I made it to 10%. I can't believe it. What did I start from? 7.16. I thought that it was never going to happen. Oh, let me go. Here we go. Scenic Farm, 10% done. I cannot believe only 10% done. Oh, this is going to be such suffering getting finished. Oh my god. Oh, it's just, I so struggle to make pretty stitches when I have to like fill with full crosses. That's why I did that for a while and I couldn't bear it anymore, and went to work on some of the half stitches. Like I did all this lot here and some more there, and oh gosh. And these areas I am doing with 1 strand less that it asks. It asks 4 strands. I'm doing them with 3. I don't care if it's if the coverage isn't as great. I think it'll still look just fine. But you know, there are limits to my suffering. Yeah, so that's all I can take. I am so happy to put this way. This will most certainly not be worked on 5% increments because I cannot bear that. I think it'll be more like I'll work on it 1% and move it on, you know. One day it'll be ready. One day. Time to get the next one out. Oh God, I'm so happy to put this one away. Woo. Alright. Here are the stats of the next one. I am sure that it's very easy to guess from that. Not. But we'll go up. Here we go. It's winter cabin. Cabin d'hiver. Which is, of course, this absolute beauty. God, every time I look at that stream there. Oh, I love it. I love it, love it, love it. This one is at wait. Need to have a look. 6.11%. I don't think I have worked on this one since like August. So it's about time to put some effort into it. And I am actually quite happy that I have almost 4% of this to do now to get to the next goal. Yeah, that makes me happy. So, where are we starting from? We're starting right here. Woo! Oh, they are so lovely. I can't wait to have everything stitched around them so that I can do whatever back stitching is needed there. I am currently quite wanting to go and stitch down here the water. My only fear is that, as usual, Dimensions has not given a big margin here, so it'll have to be again like right on the edge of the Q-snap, which I don't like because always something ends up looking awful because it starts stretching. I guess I just need to take more care when I put in the Q-snap and try my best to put it in a way that I can actually do some of the stitches without stretching it out. But that would be the ideal. I think that if I was maybe wiser, I would stitch like here, start covering those areas. Well, I don't know. I think I'm gonna grab the Q-snap and see how I get it then nicely. That makes it fun for me to stitch. But I am so happy to get to this, especially after that god-awful scenic farm. Yeah, really looking forward to coming back and showing what 4% looks like. I hope it'll be a nice bit of progress. So welcome back. Oh my gosh, that is I have worked on a lot of whips this year already, haven't I? God, I really have tried, but that scenic farm just killed me. Absolutely killed me. It is going to be so hard to finish. And winter cabin, I started stitching winter cabin, and I was just so out of puff. I couldn't do it anymore. Just I said that I feel so dimensioned out now that I just can't do it anymore. So it's still here. Well, okay, let me take it out. Okay, so here it is. So I did do a bit of the half stitches here with 3 strands. Not fun. Then I picked a blue. I don't know where I did some of that blue. I feel like I did it like under this darker blue. And then I picked the darker blue and filled that and did that little bit. And that's when I ran out of steam, because I thought that what I had done beforehand was like 6%. Now I need to do 4%. That's almost the same amount as the whole thing I had done beforehand. Honestly, I couldn't face it. And I started thinking that, okay, I made my plans, you know. Yeah, let's do 25% and then another 25%. I'm like, no. I think 5% is like the max that I can do at a time for one of these whips. And like I said, like the scenic farm, that needs to be like 1%. So. But anyway, like the numbers will be though like great goals. So I'll set whatever percentage it is, then I'll just set that, try and make it to that. And but I think I'll pick like 2 or 3 that I'll work on more than the others, just to get them a little bit further. So as I got tired of doing that one, and I also didn't want to count stitches for a moment, because I'm in the, you know, a couple of groups and need to count the stitches. Of course, when I'm using a saga file, it counts it for me, so that's fine. But sometimes it is a bit of a pain to always take the pictures and post them, and then post your stitch counts and, you know, many places, and then I post on Instagram, and then I post on Facebook, and it is a little bit much at times. So I took a little time out, and I just wanted to work on something just small and a bit fiddly, where I just really wanted to just take my time. Because I think sometimes when you count the numbers, it becomes a little bit stressful, like you need to do a lot. And especially if I have a paper pen, I don't do a lot, because I can't concentrate enough, and so I need to constantly keep looking at it, counting and counting and counting, so that I get it right. And the progress is therefore fairly slow. So I picked again from my 21 list, and of course, if you're new here, my 21 list is a list I made in, was it September, October, of 21 whips that I wanted to finish so I could get my whip mounting down to closer to 50, because I would love to have like always 50 or less. It's not turning out like that. But I've already finished 7, I think. 7 whips from that list, which was amazing. So this year my goal is to finish the 12 that are still there. No, 14 that are still there. They are not close to a finish, and there are some quite difficult ones for me, but I still want to try. So I picked the Buttercup Biscorner. Where is the picture of it? Here it is, which is by Fabi Riley. This is the Buttercup one. She has a whole series of these. They're absolutely beautiful. I just had a look last night at her Etsy shop, and I don't think she had this one there at the moment, so I'm sure that if messaging her, you can buy then. So I've been working the usual itchy nose. No, I haven't been working on the nose, but getting that. So I've been working on the top part, and I finished that. I am so excited. Do I have anything I can put behind it? Of course I don't. But anyway, I finished it last night, and I was so thrilled, and also really proud of myself, because it had Krynic. Well, I use Krynic. I think it asked for the DMC, the light effect. It's light effects. Also, it has beads and some specialty stitches, and I did them all. How about that? Oh, that, can use that as a background. There it is. Isn't it beautiful? Yeah, it's not gonna show well close up, I think, because of the light. No, best to show it from here. Yeah, so beads there in the middle, plenty of Krynic, all those lines, as well as the what are they called? Can't think of it. Anyway, the bits that end with the beads here. And these are were they spiderweb stitches? What are they called? Yeah, spiderweb stitch. I have never done those before. You stitch like 5 legs, and then the thread goes like under one, over one, under one, over one, and you know, you keep going. And they actually look really, really nice. I love it. I love it a lot. The bottom side will have some words going each way, 1 over 1. I've never stitched 1 over 1, so that'll be my first time. And then it has one of these buds. I already have it on the fabric on the Q-snap. I have the middle mark there, and so I can work on it whenever I am ready. But yeah, I am totally thrilled by this one. Let's put it back there. Oh, put it out of the way. Okay, so after that I took out the parrot and worked on that. But for one challenge, I think I needed to do like 150 stitches or something like that. And so I picked the Riolis chicken, because that's on my desk all the time. I don't even bother put it away, because if there's any extra time or I feel like it, I just want to work on that. It's getting close, I think 70% now. It's pretty exciting. So here is where I started, and this is it now. So I mainly worked on this area, added all that sort of copper brown Hello, I can't remember if I added anything else. I think that was it. That I just picked that one color and went crazy with that. Oh my god, I always admire this background bit when I have this one out. God, it's so lovely. It'll be such a happy day when I get that finished, especially because I thought that, you know, it's never gonna get finished. I'm gonna be drinking a lot today, I reckon. Okay, so that's all that I worked on. Saying that with a happy smile because it was a lot of waves. So are you ready for some haul? I feel like I've ordered like nothing, but all of a sudden, you know, I just have so much to show. Let's start with, because I know there's many of you who are crazy enough to keep coming to watch me like every time. It still blows my mind that anybody comes to watch. Like, it's crazy. Listen to my ramblings and whatever, all that stuff. And so a few videos ago, I think I said that I must have been the Black Friday sales when mybobbin was having some really good sales, like of everything, like the kits there. I ordered 3 kits that I really wanted. They're all by Oven. And the funny thing, well, I'm not sure how funny it was, but I had ordered and kept wondering why I'm not hearing from them at all, and kept checking, you know, I mean, my order's gone through and the money's been taken and everything. Then I go to their website and read that they can deliver everywhere in the world except Norway and Australia. Now that was a little bit weird. I thought, oh no, you know, here I'm just waiting and they can't even deliver here. So I asked my lovely friend Raven if I could use her address that they sent to New Zealand. She can send them here. And I messaged them asking about the package, and fortunately they had found a way to send it here. So these were mailed from Belarus, which was just fine. And I got my kits, and gosh, they're lovely. I think the Oven kits are really loved in Russia. I always just see good things about them. And people really love the images they use, the art they use for that. Like, all 3 kits that I have are based on paintings. Looking at the names by Russian artists, and for some weird reason all of these are autumn kits. So are you excited to see them? Because I can't wait to show you. The first one, I have wanted this one for ages. I found it in some places, but because it was a little bit older, it had already disappeared from many places. And the places that had it, it cost an absolute fortune. I mean, even now, still a fairly spendy kit. But I really want it. I love it. I think you'll love it too. So here it is. Isn't that just so beautiful? That's again to me like just Finland in autumn. I love the cats there, the jetty and the boat and all the trees, and oh, it makes me feel so good. The only thing that doesn't make me feel good is that it has, yes, 18 count Ada. I hope it's nicer to stitch on than the one that came with the dimensions kit. I mean, gosh, they look so tiny. These squares look even tinier than the dimensions ones. But I'm gonna try it. Never know. Never know. Maybe I'll totally fall in love with the 18 count when I stitch this. It's possible. It's possible. You never know. I mean, who would have thought that I would consider stitching a full coverage one, which I still haven't started because there's been just so many things to stitch, like just so much new stuff. I just haven't had the chance to start it. Besides, I'm scared of the big fabric. Okay, back to this one. So there is the name, which is Maruska and Kotovsky. And this is based on a painting by Alexander, is that Zoryukova? Zoryukov. Okay, Alexander Zoryukov. 34 by 40 centimeters. It's not too bad in size. So 18 count Ada, 33 colors, and a needle. Yeah, can't show the colors because they put them inside the fabric, I think. Oh no, I can see some of them there, but it'll be so nice when I open this and can show them. Okay, moving on. So next one, also autumnly one, The Breath of Autumn, and based on a painting by Sergei Besonov. Oh my god, I love that. I like to think that that would be nice space to swim and not like full of just mud, because that's what it looks like. I would love to just go there and go climb all over these things. That's what I think I would do. But I love how it looks so foggy there, and all the autumnly trees, and of course the birch, and these are made of birch trees. It is so lovely. This one is 16 count Ada, white one, and 31 colors. Oh. Then the last autumn one, which is called Autumn Time, and by the painting of Alexei Sytchev. 40 by 25. This is 16 count Ada as well. All have white one, and 35 colors. I mean, why wouldn't you want to stitch this one? That's also like so Finland. All of these, I mean, that's why I buy them. Stupidly homesick, want to stitch some Finnish stuff. Oh, it's so nice. Oh, I can think of my family driving down a road like that to go pick berries in the woods, and I've been on roads like that more than I care to even think. So, started with that. And how about we just continue with more kits? No, big kitty. Okay. So last time I showed my dimensions kits. Said not looking for anything. Don't need to buy any. Then I have 3 new ones to show. Because on Facebook Marketplace, happened to be looking there, and saw that there was a local seller like a couple of suburbs away. Okay, a few suburbs away, but still not far. Selling one that I didn't have, and I also don't see it often. I've never seen it stitched. So I was like, yeah, she was selling it with a great price, and I thought, yeah, I want that. I noticed that she had also 2 petite ones. So, why no, I'm not going to leave them behind. I'm going to stitch them too. So, the one I got is a gold collection one, Provence Market. Yeah, I really haven't seen this many times. And I don't know why, because it is really nice. I know somebody watching there who will like the sunflowers. Oh, oh, look at those colors. Wow, they look so wild. Oh, they're going to be amazing. Until I whinge about them getting all knotty and... Do you know, is it part of the Dimensions kids to just whinge about them non-stop when stitching? I feel like that like powers you on then. Oh god. So yes, Provence Market, designed by Sam Park. And I think this was 2016. So it's not even like that old. 18 count Ada. Ivory. Yeah, it is. Oh, it looks nice. I'm really excited to have that. So then they got both gold collection petites. Next one is Narelle. You recognize this one? Have you fixed the gold thing around it yet? I told you, Stitchy please. So Rose Splendor is this one. Very nice. Rose Splendor is from 2001. Kit contains cotton and metallic threads. Shimmer ribbon, 18 count beige Ada. Woohoo! Ooh. Oh, those look lovely. Oh, and some to sort out. Liking me some thread sorting. Really makes me happy. But now that I had that thread sorter thing, I need some more of those though. Oh, that looks so lovely. Can't stop looking at it. Now the greens and the pinks and reds together. So nice. I do like it that you don't have to stitch the background here. Save me a bit of grief then with the 18 count. Then the last one of these, Lace and Roses. I think that's actually a really pretty one. I do like that tablecloth there a lot. That is very nice. This one is from 2002. Well, what a surprise. 18 count Ada. Doesn't have any fiddly bits. Just nice, some nice threads to sort. Oh, except those browns. But they still look nice. I'm looking forward to this one as well. Oh dear. I can survive today. I can survive today. I'll be fine. I can do it. I think next I'll show I got 2 needle minders. Oh, I stuck them together a bit here. Well, that was a good idea. Not. Oh, come on. There we go. Because I really would like to have like something suitable. I like small needle minders. Sort of simpler ones, preferably metallic ones, because they just are nice and with a good magnet. But yeah, I don't like very big ones because I don't like it that they start making the fabric then a bit not sit nicely on the Q-snap. I really would like to have one's like just a nice looking leaf or a tree, you know, like a die cut, you know, like cut in shape like that. Anyway, I didn't have any Christmas ones, so I ordered myself from Caterpillar Cross Stitch a nice Christmas tree one. It is a little bit bigger than I thought, so I'll have to see how it goes. But gosh, they make them good quality though, and it is very pretty. And of course didn't want it to travel alone, and you know, shipping needle minders can be a bit of a thingy. So I saw this one. Oh, I had to get it. It's not rainy cloud, but it is so cute. I love that a lot. Only downside as well, it's a bit big. See how we go. But I can't wait to use it now that I've finally shown it here. My goodness. Then I have lots of fabrics. Some of them I don't really need to show much. I'm just gonna tell like this is what I got because they're fairly plain. So my first package was from Yarn Stories on Etsy. She's got a really great selection of fabrics if you're thinking of ordering. This time the package took a bit longer than usual. I think she's changed the way they go. Like they end up somehow traveling to a different country, and then, you know, it takes a while. But they got here, so God, my hair keeps looking all dirty. I just washed. Anyway, so okay, back to task. Okay, I'm ready. I wanted some plainer fabrics because I bought so many of those gorgeous Russian fabrics, and honestly most of them looked best stitched on white. Not only because there are many with snowy sceneries and whatnot, but because of the coloring. You really want to be able to enjoy the beautifully designed coloring in these patterns. How the colors just move so beautifully with the blends, you know, one to the other, and I did realize it as well, that because it's a bit of a running joke now in the meetup group that I'm the one who never changes any colors. But I realized that that's also because of what I stitch. I find it that in these patterns the colors are so well considered and designed that you never need to change anything. So why would I? And it wouldn't be as easy as if you have just like blocks of color, then it's easier to change it. So, but anyway, doesn't matter. I don't mind being joked about. So I got 32 count white Murano, so even weave. Then I also got this like a charcoal grey Murano 32 count. Now I'm thinking that like if I stitch on black I will stitch Ada, but I mean it's not like fully. I wonder how I'm gonna do with this one. Why didn't it occur to me until now? I think I'll be okay. I think I'll be okay. Then my lovely favorite Überhöhe Eva 28 count. Oh, you can see the texture. Oh, it's so pretty. And I've never had this one in white, so I am super excited to use that for something that isn't fully covered. I may have an idea what I might use it for. I'll think about that. Then I got some more of the Überhöhe Eva 20 count, but in the like a natural one, because this is a perfect fabric for just about anything. It is amazing. Really, it's just a bummer that they don't do it in 32 count. I wonder if it's because of that texture that just can't do it with 32. Then another Murano 32, very light grey. I got this one because I was thinking if this would be the one for the Victorine Moths pattern, but I think I have another fabric for it, but this is like a backup for it. And then just got some white 16 count Ada. So I am well stocked with those ones. Then some more fabrics. I know, like I need any more fabrics, but I keep getting them. So I received the December subscription fabric from France. Here it is. Oh, it is so sparkly. It is amazing. I love it. I love it. I love it. Of course, can't see. What a surprise. I really should do any at least you can see the sparkliness. And it's like grey blue sort of thing. It is so beautiful. And I do these fabric ones, like I film it separately so that it's easier to see them, because yeah, it's obviously holding them up, you can't see them. If I have them sitting down here, it's better. But anyway, so this is the, then I the lovely Teresa at Daisy Chain was having a sale, like 20% off everything in the shop. And these are the fabrics I got at the last retreat, because she's always the one who sells at the Big Stitches retreat, and her fabrics are just phenomenal. So I ordered some linens. I think they're all linens. This one is called Olive. So it's 32 count linen, and this is what I am going to use for the, let's get it. Yeah, come on out here. Let me show you the moths pattern again. Here it is. Go on a bit smaller. There we go. So there it is. Lots of back stitching, and it's pretty much just different grays. Can't remember now. Is it black? That, yeah, there is black as well. I was wondering if it's like 3799, like that. That's the darkest, but no, it is. There is black as well. Where's the black just for back stitching? Okay, most of the crosses are 3799. Then it's different shades of grey. And I am starting that one with, oh my god, what is your name on? My brain doesn't work. I'll put her Instagram. And she even started her own Flosstube. Let's see. And she's fun. And she has a really nice nice bunch of, like, yeah, my brain really isn't working anymore. Like I said, it's gonna be a long day. So her Flosstube is Rocks, Moss and Floss. And go watch. She's really nice. Yeah, she works on all sorts of projects, which is always the most fun for me. It's really nice to see some good variety. So her and I are starting the moth one on the 20th of this month. There we go. Managed to get it out. Next one is, I think these are all the 32 count linen. I'll see if there's something different. This one is called Quicksilver. It looks pretty good there. When I look at it, like when I put it on the desk, I feel like it looks a little bit like tiny bit purplish, but here it looks just grey. Next one is called Buttermilk. I was thinking that this would be suitable for quite a few different patterns. Then I have Smoke. That's right, I got some different greys because I knew that I wanted to stitch that moth one on grey, but you never know when you're looking at a picture on a website that, well, how is it exactly going to be? So got a couple of different ones, and yeah, I think I'm going for the olive one. Then this one is Washed Denim. Yeah, these actually look pretty good shown here. Great. I'm not going to open the whole thing because I think that's when all of a sudden the colors just disappear. So that's lovely. Really want to stitch something on every one of them now. And the last one is Haystack. Another great color, and I love it that she always puts a little charm with the fabric. This one has a feather. That is nice, very nice. Yeah, her fabrics really are awesome. Are we finished yet? No, we're still. Oh my goodness, we're still not finished. Because next, I got a package from Sherry from Texas, who is of course Hecate's Needle here on YouTube. She made a project bag for me, a chicken one. This is a fun fabric. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's still empty here because I wanted to show it first. I already know which whip will go into this one. I'll change it from a different bag. That is so cute. And the back has the same one. Also quilted. Oh, I like that so much. I also got a lovely little needle book made with the same fabric and with a cute button. I think even that would be too much for me to try and make that one. I know I've got one thing here. Am I forgetting anything else? So she sent me a kit that I have been wanting for ages, but have really struggled to get it because whenever I managed to find it, it was somewhere where the shipping would be a fair bit, and I didn't really want to order anything else. So she was kind enough to get this for me. It is Bent Creek Photo Booth series, Bacon and Eggs. That picture is pretty awful. I certainly wouldn't want to buy it if I just saw that one, but it looks so great. This will be so fun. And it actually comes with the fabric and the buttons. Thank you so much, Sherry. I'm so happy I finally have it. I was already sure that this is just going to disappear before I managed to get it, so totally thrilled. Okay, let's put that there. Okay, surely that has to be it. No, it's not. Because Santa had forgotten to deliver 2 stitchy books for me at Christmas, so we had to go and pick them up. He had sent them to a local craft book shop, which is a great shop. So many crafty books. So we went and picked them up. So I got that one. Of course, how can I not? What a fabulous looking book that is. Like, it is so nice to look at. and there are quite a few here that I would like to stitch. I think I would like to stitch this for my lovely husband. It makes me laugh. And the little tidbits that, oh, I want to stitch this for him as well. That, of course, is orange juice. Oh, gosh. It is really funny book. And then the other one will not be a big surprise. I have wanted this for ages now. Yeah, the Happy Days cross-stitch book by Kyoko Maruoka, or Gera is her like the stitchy name that she uses. Like if you go to Creative Poppy to buy, they're under Gera. Really, really lovely book as well. Quite a few things here as well that I would like to do. Let's see. Of course, it would have been helpful to maybe marker. I like these girl ones, like this girl with dove. I think that's so pretty. And then the other girl is the stylish girl. Let's see that I can see what I'm showing. Oops, let's show that side. Absolutely beautiful. Then there's like a city scene. I'll show this picture because I like this one. I love that one. Very nice. A needle workshop. Then there's some like flying squirrels, but you can't see very well from that picture. I think I would use a different color. That is the cover one. Then I think these are very much liked by everyone. They are so lovely. Would happily do both of those. So many pretty ones. And I think this is like going to be my first one that I would like to do from this one. Cloudy scenes. The only way to make these any better would be if they were rainy scenes. It's also like a bigger picture. Of course, I love this one with the birds, see? But yeah, I think those would be the ones I would stitch first from those. We are finally done with the haul because I'm not showing any patterns after all that. Oh, so let's start getting towards the end of this video. I hope you're still stitching, and I've made lots of progress. So I just haven't shown for a little bit what's going on in the backyard. I haven't been planting anything there, just can't get round to doing it. But yeah, have a look what's growing there at the moment. Okay, I haven't shown for a bit what's happening in the backyard, so I'm gonna come out here now and let's see what's here. So this is the little capsicum. Does these, I think it's at snack size. That's not snack size one. So that's looking pretty good. I know there were a couple of other ones growing here. Get those flower bits off. Because I mean I did have plenty growing before as well, but someone came and always ate them. So, but still, got a few there. Okay, that one had nothing. Here is the cucumber, and look, we have a, where is it? Look, oh my goodness, didn't even see that. Look at that, we have full-size cucumber here already. Well, that's a surprise. I thought that I was coming here just to show that one. Goodness me. carnations have seen better days. Here are some tomatoes growing. So let's see what will happen to these. The one next to it, no, that's not really doing well. But mandarins everywhere. Everywhere. Wow, so I am so excited about this. Look at that. Everywhere. And lemons. Also everywhere. I'm so excited. Then I got here the 2 cucumber plants, and here we have another one growing. I don't think we have any surprise ones here. Oh dear, that one didn't quite get right. So nothing else on that one yet. This one is the lemonade tree, and it actually has 2 growing. That is so exciting. The orange tree, I don't know if somebody has, because it had loads growing, and I don't know where they disappeared. So we do at least have this one here. Wait there. Oh, there's one there, but I don't think that's looking very good. I imagine that'll fall off. So, I'll see. But, look at this. Yeah, zucchini. I think I'm going to pick that one today. And I think I have another one starting here. So this is super exciting. So, that's what's happening here. Until next time from the Laura's Garden World. Yeah, so after filming that, I went and got that zucchini and the cucumber. And in fact, today I cooked with the zucchini. So the reason why I'm cooking is because, well, I need to do something. Because that lovely husband of mine does everything. So I decided to try and start getting back to life a little bit more this year. I'm gonna try and cook once a week, whether it's just for that day or like if we cook from a recipe, we usually cook like the whole recipe and eat it 2 days in a row, because it doesn't matter. So, but we also get the like the meal boxes, they're like HelloFresh and Every Plate and that sort of things. So I've cooked from both. So this morning I cooked Penang curry, and yeah, used that zucchini, which made me so happy, because often I manage to grow something and it ends up going bad because I don't know what to make of it. So I feel like for once, got to really use it. And yeah, I don't have a video of that one yet, so I'll just show a picture here of the meal that we'll be eating tonight. I'll have to remember to take a picture then. So in the first week of January, I cooked a vegetable pasta, and I made a little video, so have a look. It's a humid day, and I decided to start my cooking for this year today, of all days. But then again, summer is ahead, so I've cooked vegetable pasta. Oh my god. So it has peas and zucchini and asparagus and some lemon, and on top there'll be some parmesan and mint. So I hope Paul is coming home from work soon, and really hope that he'll like it. Whee! I'm proud of myself. I'm so tired now. Yeah, and here's the bowl of food that we actually ate. Oh, a little bug there. Yeah, and sick of summer and bugs. So it was really delicious, like much more delicious than I thought. I was so surprised. Then I baked. Let's watch 2 videos. I baked! Whee! Look at that, it's a massive loaf. That is a big cake. It is a blueberry lemon yogurt cake. And it smells really good. I can't wait to try it. Very pretty. Here it is. Oh, I love cakes with blueberries. And even better when it's with lemon. I took the end piece because, well, I love the end pieces. And it's time to try. I got my cup of tea ready as well. Okay, let's give it a go. Oh, that's lovely. What a lovely cake. Like, it isn't too sweet. It's lovely and soft. Just a really nice one to have with a cup of tea. Oh, I will make this again. I have enough yogurt in it because it was like a big tub of yogurt I got, so I have enough for another cake, so I might have to make one later and freeze it. So how did that look? Because yeah, it was really good. It wasn't as sweet as I like my cakes a bit sweeter than that, but that was definitely one that Paul liked a lot. So like I said, I still had many of the ingredients left. I still had loads of the yogurt. I had blueberries, so I baked another loaf this morning. So we got plenty of cake in the house. And even though I cooked today, even though it's Friday, and I already cooked on Tuesday, and I made a little video about that as well, so let's have a look at that too. So today, second week of January, and I cooked again. We got a meal box from Every Plate, and I decided to do the Texas barbecue beef nachos with cucumber salsa and sour cream. I got it done. The chips are not very dark though, but I was so scared of burning them, so they will still be nice. And even my plate looks pretty good. I'm really happy. I hope it'll taste as good as it looks. And that was another awesome dish. Tasted great. The bug is still. I think after finishing this video, that's what I'm gonna be doing, trying to add. Okay, before I go, I did get some cookbooks for Christmas, so I think I will show those, and that'll be it. But I need to go get them first. I'll be back. So here are the books that I got from Santa. Here's the first one. Don't buy fruit and veg without me, which is a book I've been wanting for a while. It is a very nice one. It talks about some different, well, fruit and veg, and then there's recipes as well for them. So like oranges. Woohoo! Who doesn't like oranges? What is the... And then some, you know, different topics on like how to prep and how to cut and how to pick, and well, not, there was no recipe whatsoever there. So anyway, then this book was the next one. I already have a couple of her books I must say though that I think I haven't actually cooked anything from there. I've only read them because they're nice, really nice looking recipes though. And her books are very popular. I love this cover. That looks so good. Then the third book, another one with awesome cover. I love illustrations like this one. So how to preserve all sorts. Make your jams and chutneys and sauces and sauerkraut, and I just love the way it looks. So beautiful. I love these simple drawings. Ooh, bit of gold. Ooh. Magpie's out again. I was surprised to get this one. Bar and dim sums. And I think my husband is hinting something since I also got this one. Let's make dumplings. I am thinking that he's wanting me to learn how to make dumplings so that I can make them for him like every week. What scares me about them is that they're so fiddly. Like, how can I ever learn to make them? Oh, this book is a really fun looking one. There are no photos. It's all like a comic book, kind of how it's done. But what great drawings though. And then the last one, Simply Scandinavian. No, I'm not Scandinavian, I'm Finnish. What is he thinking? So this one will definitely have some nice recipes as well. Really need to have like a good read of all these books because I still haven't. I say though that after Christmas I think I ordered like 4 other cookbooks because Santa forgot 2 of them, and then I wanted some other ones. But no more cookbooks. No more cookbooks for a while now. That's how it is. Also, I'm hoping that I won't be buying any more kits for a while because I have so many. I really want to stitch them, but I feel like I'm stitching so slowly. Then again, I'm not stitching really that slowly. It's just I'm working on so many different things that each thing then doesn't get much progress. Oh well, however I stitch, as long as I'm enjoying it, it's all good. That's why Scenic Farm is going to be put away for a while. It will certainly never make the 2021 list or anywhere near that. Okay, I think we are finally done with this video. My goodness, there was a lot to show. But it was really nice to come and visit you. And I hope you enjoyed seeing everything. I hope you got lots of stitching done. And enjoy the day. Enjoy the rest of the weekend whenever you watch this. Okay, bye. Oh, myself.